guys, welcome back. Welcome back. I hit all the buttons, so there should be no audio issues today. So in the announcement department, we are still, the San Francisco trip is still very much on. So if anyone is in the San Francisco area the week of the 16th, please do let us know, because shenanigans must ensue. On the lighter side of news, TBA, in the near future, we are getting a whole slew of Moshi gifts and stickers because we need those in our lives. So those will be added to all the streams sticker packs and to the Discord sticker packs. Because yes, we all need a little bit of Moshi in our life. Yep. But with that being said, let's go ahead and recap last session because everyone was sleep deprived, quite literally in game and out of game. It was a perfect harmony of just being tired and stressed. But so you guys made it back to the camp after talking to the world builder, and at that point, Natters had returned from his trip to see your grandfather Tsunori, and it essentially boded bad news as well as scouts of one of the generals essentially going rogue, rebelling, and going against the wishes of, essentially pretty much everyone, and ransacking towns while investigating the said mysterious illness that you guys are currently on track of. So you guys formed an alliance with the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister is supposedly going to go down and take care of the situation. Meanwhile, Zunori is on the hunt for hopefully his wife and children, who may or may not be in the forest. So you guys have no idea what your stance was when you previously went through the forest, because you guys were not allowed to remember very much. You guys were just kind of allowed in and through and spat out the other side. But now you guys are, coming up on the threshold. You guys are making your way to the epicenter of the forest to find out the fate of Zunori's family, as well as make your way to the Mage's Citadel in the realm. With that being said, you guys did set up a small makeshift camp after going for 2 days, because you guys did not sleep when you reached the military camp. You guys just followed Zunori as Zunori blasted on through. Like, Zunori wasn't giving anyone an option pretty much. And he rode literally until he passed out, and that's where you guys made camp. We are going to continue with Aya and Sorn.
All right.
Oh no. That's not good.
All right, I need both of you to roll individual perceptions.
Okay.
15.
19.
All right, so you are the first to wake up on your tree branch that you had fallen asleep on. And it really doesn't take you long to notice and realize that no one else is in camp besides Soren. Soren, you also wake up to Aya's franticness as you guys see there is no one else in camp besides you and Aya.
Perfect.
It is just before morning light, so it is still fairly dark. The fire in the center has, since been put. I don't even think you guys started a fire. But yeah, what would you like to do?
All right. Sword's flames are gonna for a second, and I'm like frantically looking around the camp. I'm gonna pop detect magic and see if I can maybe see a trace of their aether of like everyone else.
Go ahead and roll me both an Arcana and an Investigation.
Arcana is 17. Investigation is an 11.
And what was your Arcana? 17?
17, yes.
Okay, so you guys did receive full night's rest. You guys did manage a full night's rest, so all of your faculties are restored, but you're you're very perturbed by waking up all of a sudden and everyone is gone. So it's very hard for you to make out any details at this time. But magic wise, because you guys were in essentially the Aether Void for so long, your magic sense has not recalibrated yet to having so much life around it again.
Are the mounts still there? Like
No.
everyone's?
No.
No. None of them. Like not even ours.
You are the two last beings in the camp.
I'm just gonna look over at Aya.
I mean, can I fly up and see if I see anything around us that's out of place?
You may also roll investigation.
$22.
Roll me a nature real quick.
Nature? Okay. $17.
All right. So, Soren is frantic and trying to get his bearings as well as you are. But you do manage to notice right away that there seems to be an awful lot of spiders around. And they all seem to be going in the same direction. And you're also noticing drag marks from everyone's tents. Not palm marks, drag marks. And you're seeing grass and bushes and broken branches following the path of the drag marks.
I guess we need to follow the spiders. I'm gonna stay way above. I'll light up or something to be helpful.
I'm gonna try to hover a little higher off the ground too. Just slightly. Ooh.
Spiders, Richelle.
Looking over at Aya.
I didn't decide this.
And I guess we'll just kind of speed along the path of spiders.
I'm gonna switch to another Discord so I don't have to look at the spider. Don't do spiders.
So, yes, you guys are following the trail of spiders through thicker parts of the forest. So things end up getting really dark and really damp. You're also starting to notice quite a bit of webbing around. Sorn, I need you to roll perception. And Aya, you are both IRL and in-game frightened. So you will have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
That's
Of course.
That's an 8 on perception.
All right. As you guys are trekking further and further into the woods, Aya. Ooh, where's my cards? Where's my dice?
Oh no, she's pulling out the dice. It was nice while I was alive.
I want you to roll another perception. Once again with this disadvantage.
$19.
Okay. So, trying to take your mind off the spiders, you're trying to gauge the situation and see the forest around you. And, you are noticing that there's more flowers. You're noticing, different kinds of trees. Like, you're trying really, really hard to get your mind off the spiders. But the other thing that you notice is you hear flapping coming from behind you, and as you're flying above the spiders, Natters joins you.
Oh, my baby.
Thought it was
My
gonna be
emotional
flying
support
spiders.
best friend. Don't you even give her any ideas. I will go to you and hurt you.
Yeah. So Natters flies underneath you and kind of picks you up, and he joins you both. And
Oh,
Emotional support best friend.
oh, I'm gonna look up at Natters. Did you see what happened?
roll insight.
How did you get out? Okay, insight. Oh. 18.
Do these flowers match when I was talking to the ladies that I wasn't in a dream like everyone else was? Or close to?
A couple of them you're recognizing, yes.
Okay.
So, Soren, you're getting a hint of sarcasm from Natters as Natters swoops down and pecks at a spider and eats it, and then flies up and away. And he just kind of circles around you with a hand.
Thanks, Natters. Oh, no. I'm gonna ready my greatsword while we're quickly flying towards or down the path.
All right. The path really starts to almost. You guys are both hovering, both flying, but you do notice there's quite a bit of more spider webbing on the ground, and you appear to be approaching a clearing. What would you like to do?
How far can we see into the clearing?
Roll perception.
Whoops, I just completely missed my dice tower. That's cool. Nat 20.
All right. You see in the clearing very well because you do have true vision in the dark. And you see quite a number of spiders and larger spiders, as well as webbed mounds that you can only glean may be the party.
Oh, God. I'm gonna relay that to Aya. I think I see him down there. They're surrounded.
Of course they are. Light it all on fire. Burn it.
How far away are we from them?
You guys are just outside the entrance to the clearing. Probably about 10 feet to the entrance of the clearing. Mm-hmm. And the closest webbed mass mound is probably about 15 feet from you, while the first spider is about 20 or 30 feet from you. And they appear to be clicking and webbing incessantly. Haven't really seemed to notice you yet.
Okay.
Soren, go be a distraction, and I'll cut open the web mounds with my hat pin.
I have an idea. Do we have a, what's it called? How close are all of them together?
All right, with your Nat 20 in your true vision. I will let you see. Let me switch over the stream, so make sure you have your Twitch open to see the map. Need to adjust the...
Oh God,
Yeah.
it's even worse in picture form.
Oh.
I hate it all. And of course, they're spread out all over the place.
Huh. Oh, I was really hoping they'd be all together. All right.
What's under that web on the right-hand side towards the top of that section?
That is all of your mounts.
Probably, I was about to say it's probably the
Ah.
entrance.
Right.
Okay, thinking. Wait. Okay. Yeah, I've got a plan. Moshi knows fire magic. We could use him to burn some of the web. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to press my hand to the ground. And let me pull this up really quick. This is it's dark still, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I am going to cast Clinging Shadows. So tendrils of shadow and darkness are going to shoot up from the ground underneath the spiders by Moshi and attempt to and pull them all and grab them and hold them to the ground. They all have to make a strength saving throw.
The swarm fails. The giant one is at 18.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that succeeds. So that one is not held down, but the swarm is.
Okay.
And I'm going to run up to Moshi on the right.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
And the swarm will have to make a strength saving throw at the end of their turn. And if they do that, they break out.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna yell back at Aya. Hey, can you help me out with this? Help me get him out. And I'm just gonna kind of stand guard with my.
Okay. I'll go to Moshi and I'll use my hat pin to cut through the webs.
All right. So you yelled out, Soren?
I mean, we're 20 feet apart. What? Wait, 15 or 20? I mean, I guess I don't yell, but.
Okay. Do you want to roll for stealth?
Probably a good idea.
I'm giving you that option.
Yes, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
A 4.
All right. So your attempt to try and wrangle the ones next to Moshi, the spider that you failed to wrangle, cries out, and just, his little spidery chitters, you just hear almost like a hissing and a clicking, and he alerts the other spiders that you guys are there upon your approach to Moshi. So you guys are attempting to free Moshi of the binds. I'm going to need you to Okay, you guys are not in combat yet, but go ahead and make a sleight of hand roll with advantage because you both are working at it. Whoever wants to make that roll.
You can do it.
I can do it.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
All right, you
Right.
managed to free Moshi. Moshi is conscious, but currently petrified.
Oh no.
And I'm gonna need y'all to roll initiative.
Ah,
I can't do anything! Ah!
I just rolled a nat 1 on initiative.
Oh my
9.
So that's a 4 total.
god. Do I have to roll?
Yeah, go ahead. Yes, you
11.
roll through.
Seriously?
11.
Do I add anything to it? I forgot. Do
Yeah,
I
you
add
should
rolling?
have. There's a little thing up top
You,
that says
Vanya?
initiative up top.
Wait, are we rolling? Are we
Not
rolling?
you.
No,
Still
Okay.
tied up.
you guys are still stuck in webs.
My roll is 22. And I can't move. So, you know. Cool.
What was and Soren? Yours was a nat.
sleep is of his life.
And Soren, you had a 1.
I had a 4.
Oh, 4. 4.
Hey, I rolled a nat 1 plus 3.
That's right. All right. So. Oh wow, spikes aren't doing too good either. Okay, 2 o'clock. Okay. Who the poor? It's okay, Soren. They didn't do too much better.
Sweet.
All right, so Moshi, you are currently up first. So you are petrified, or not petrified, paralyzed.
How in the...
I think it is free from paralysis.
I'll pretend like I was sleeping, and now I'm just like, I can't move.
Yo,
Excuse me.
so you may attempt to see if you can move and kind of break through the paralysis, break through the paralyzing venom. Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, yeah, okay. That's a 12.
So you are able to lightly move your arms, and you're able to speak and move your head.
I can move, sorta.
So you're still somewhat paralyzed, but you are able to move. What would you like to do in your somewhat paralysis?
First yell, what the heck is going on here? Why are there all these big spiders? What is this?
We have no idea. You were dragged out of camp.
What? This is dumb.
Fuck spiders. I agree.
This is stupid. They're ruining all of our freaking plans. Don't they know we're on a mission? For God's sake.
Forrest should have told them.
Hold on, I'm trying to look up my my spells. I know I have spells. Hold on. Let's see. Da. Let's just go straight to the fire. Let's just, I don't know. Can I do like some fireball shit or whatever?
You could do some fireball shit in your immediate
Oh, I'd love
vicinity,
to.
and without really anything in your way, you have a spider swarm and a large spider, and those are the ones immediately to your right.
Sweet, let's do it.
Kill them
Okay.
both.
Which one would you like to do?
Can't I just do both? Because they're both like right in the same place.
So you want to try and hit both of them?
Yeah.
Okay, roll to hit.
Not gonna try.
will
We're
allow
gonna
it.
hit both of them. Okay. What do I do? Roll something?
Yep, roll a hit.
Roll. What do I roll?
D20. And then add your magic bonus.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. We got a good roll, guys. Okay. Hold on. Oh wait, I don't add anything, do I?
Your magic bonus.
It should be intelligence.
Oh, okay. That's a 21.
Oh. What is your damage for that? What's your damage die?
What's your damage?
Fireball? Or firebolt? Is that what it is?
Firebolt.
It's a D10
It's a D10.
plus your intelligence.
D10 plus intelligence.
Go ahead and roll damage for the big one. And roll an additional D4 against the swarm.
Is this a 10? Oh, yeah, this is a 10. Okay. So, wait, who am I hitting first?
The big one.
The
So roll
big
the damage
one.
for him. The big one.
Okay, I rolled a 9. So, wait, I add 2, though. So, that's 11.
11. Okay.
Oh, yes. Oh, and then I roll again for the swarm?
Do a D4 plus your intelligence for the swarm.
Okay. Where's my pointy one? Come here. Get over here. Okay, that's a 3. Plus 2, 5. It's 5. Yes.
All right. Oh, so with the almost blinding flash of fire erupts from Moshi's limp paw and hits.
I can't move. But look out! Here it comes! Ah!
and directly impacts the big spider on its right side, and some of the fire splash also catches the incapacitated swarm. The webbing around that area also has caught fire a little bit. So you do hear screeching and skittering, and the large big spider seems to be hobbling quite a bit.
Yeah, he is. Awesome. Awesome! Can you turn me so I can see it better?
As an out of combat action, can I turn his head? Just slightly turn it a little bit.
Just Princess Bride.
Oh, like mage hand, so I've still got one hand on my great sword, but I'm like reaching and turning.
The DM allows this.
Looks great.
Oh, all right. So next, it is. Oh, okay. And you said a strength saving throw.
Yeah,
For
at
the
the end
little
of their
guys?
turn, so they won't be able to do anything this
Okay.
turn. They have to do the strength, and then their next turn, if they break out, they can move or do stuff.
That was a 5.
Yeah, no.
All right. Next, so this first spider, to your guys' left, starts creeping a little bit closer, and then he kind of hunches down a bit, but he pauses right there. And now...
Yeah, you better not come any closer.
I love how disgusted Amberly looks.
I don't do spiders. Like, we had this conversation last Wednesday, and so she decided that spiders was the way to go.
I was wondering where the idea came from. I was like, why spiders? Wait, no, I didn't decide this. Okay. There was lots of options. You guys chose this
Sure.
way.
Sure.
The larger of all the spiders, seemingly either the elder or the matron, or however you want to look at it, does not move this turn. And it is now your turn.
Yeah, you stay there.
And Natters. It is both your turns. Natters is directly after you, so you can direct Natters as you would like.
Come on, Aya. You show him.
Can I attempt to Ant-Man myself?
Oh, sweet.
Larger or smaller?
Larger,
Smaller.
obviously. Oh, never mind.
You might.
Why don't you just get larger so you can stomp on them?
I don't think I can make myself that large. I'm gonna be honest, but I had a reason for it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead and roll a Arcana and a Medicine.
Arcana is a nat 20.
Oh, yeah. These bitch spiders are
And medicine
gone.
is an 18.
All right. How would you like to do that?
So I want to take the magic that I normally use on other plants because I can like grow them, and essentially I want to use that to shrink myself to 1/3 of my size. So instead of being
Okay.
6 inches, I'm now 2 inches.
Okay.
With that in mind, 1, I want to use my bonus action, Hail of Thorns. But 2, I want to try and get to Vanya unnoticed.
All right. Who are you hitting with Hail of Thorns?
Nobody, because it takes a round of concentration before it's usable.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're going to... Okay, so you want to try and get to Ivania first and then concentrate on Hail of Thorns?
Mm-hmm.
Moshi just sees you disappear. She left us! Traitor!
Roll stealth. And do you want to go with Natters? Because Natters
No,
are
I'm going to
also-
leave Natters with them.
Okay.
I rolled...
Oh, you get advantage because you're barely
Oh.
noticeable.
Okay. Let me...
Barely noticeable perk. Especially now that you're like...
Well, yeah. Now that I'm 1/3 of my size, plus barely noticeable. Dirty 20.
All right. You successfully do make it over to Ivania without any issue. Let me make sure I'm moving you. Because you have your flying speed perks and you're nat 20. And then you're concentrating your Hail of Thorns, right?
Mhm.
All right. All right. So then now it is Natters's Natters's
Natters.
turn.
You go, Natters! You got this!
And
Where are you? I can't see.
He...
I can't see you. Is he here? I can't see.
I think he is still with us. I don't know, he
All
was giving
right.
me attitude earlier.
Who's giving you sass? Moshi's rubbing off on him. Natters ends up swooping next to this first spider that is crouching. And he kind of takes some of his feathers and essentially emits a magical dust in an attempt to seemingly blind the spider.
Wait, a natter says what? Sorry.
Natters is attempting to blind the crouching spider.
Yeah, he is.
Yep. And that is a 1-turn use. Next. Alright, the big spider change tap at the 4. This tall swarm up here. Yes, that one. This one crawls over Zunori and attempts to make its way to you guys. Zunori, by the way, you are conscious for that.
Oh.
Oh,
This one also is
So he's
moving
woken
its
up?
way forward. Yes. Presumably, they, like you, they are conscious, just unable to move. Presumably. Hey, Soren, it is now your turn.
Oh boy. I think I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the one closest, or I guess not closest, the one that Moshi just shot, the big one.
Oh, and Moshi, yeah, you're prone, aren't you? Hold on. One moment. Alright, roll the hit.
Oh, sweet. That is a 22.
Alright, go ahead and roll damage.
My D10. Ooh, 8. 8 force damage.
Alright. So the fires do seem to be receding a little bit. It didn't seem to catch the entire web on fire, but the spider that you hit, the large spider, goes flying back and gets flipped upside down and is currently curled up and screeching, not fully dead, but certainly very, very, very hurt.
Okay. Can
I hear suffering!
Can I use my bonus action to try to help
Are we
Moshi
winning?
to his feet? Like pull him and like
Moshi, go ahead and roll another Constitution throw.
I
Constitution
can't.
saving throw.
I'm petrified. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's an 8.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So you try, but Moshi is certainly having difficulty.
God.
I can't move. I can't.
Oh,
I can't
no.
move. I can't do it.
Can I just pull him out of the webs then? Lay him on the ground. Okay.
Yeah,
Just gonna pull him and lay him on the ground.
Thank you for moving me 2 feet in a direction.
Well, now you're not in the webs.
Better. Oh. Okay, cool. Well, whatever.
Alright.
That's it for my turn.
The last one that needs to go is these guys. And they move their way down to where all the commotion is. Now following the screeching and the commotion.
How about no?
Moshi, it is now your turn. Given that Soren
Oh.
is actively trying to help you, go ahead and roll another Constitution with advantage.
All right.
To
Oh, so I
regain
get to do it
use
twice?
of your legs.
Oh, come back, come back. Oh no, that's not a very good one. That's a better one. 19! Woo-hoo-hoo!
So you regain full use of your faculties. You are currently prone.
Yes!
So if you want to stand up, that'll be half of your movement speed. So you can move 20
Nuh-uh.
feet.
We're
in your
just
turn.
gonna blast the fire. We're just doing it. I can just, like... I'm just gonna blast him. Can't I do that?
Who do you want to blast?
The big-ass spider right in front of me!
The one right next to you guys? Okay, the one that Natters is trying to blind?
Oh, is that Natters? Oh,
Yeah.
I can't see. Oh, that's... Yeah, I thought I could not see
Here, I
what
can
that was.
probably see.
Yeah, I'm gonna help Natters. We're gonna win this thing.
Could you guys hear it in the back of you? Alright.
I'll just do
go
like
ahead and
a...
roll to hit.
Just do like a quick rollover thing. Alright. Roll to hit. That is a D10. Yes.
Alright, roll damage.
Oh! Sorry.
Oh, wait, what'd you get? Oh, I'm sorry, you said Sorry, my bad.
I rolled the D10 and I got a 10. Hold on. Plus.
No, roll to hit
You have to
as
roll
your
the hit.
20.
Roll your d20.
Yeah, D20.
What?
Yeah.
No. Fine. I keep getting confused. All these stupid dice. Sorry. So I rolled. I add my intelligence, or do I do that later?
Yes.
I do that now.
Yep.
Yeah,
And-
you had your intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay,
now-
I got a 16 then.
Alright, so that hits. Now roll your D10 for damage.
I
and-
already did that,
And you got a 10?
and I got a 10.
And,
And
what's
then
your
wait, do I
intelligence?
2? So that's 12.
Woof!
12 big fires, right?
Off!
I can't play this game. Sorry, guys. I don't know what I'm doing.
She's like the most beloved out of all of us.
Gosh, I completely forgot something for my next turn.
Alright, not only do you hit the large spider, you also catch it on fire.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Burn!
So he's going to...
I should close my door. Oops. I'm kinda loud. My parents are gonna be like, what is going on? I'm burning spiders. That's what I'm doing. Exactly. I think I need to make this GIF into into Moshi.
So anyway, I just started blasting? Yes.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Do it.
I'll just make that into a Moshi GIF.
Alright, so it is now the spider's turn. The one that you just lit on fire. It is his turn.
I'd like to see it try.
Natters successfully blinded it. And now it's on fire. So
Why is this happening to me? I
um,
just wanted to eat.
he actually rolls and tries to put himself out, and he flees.
Catch your butt.
Yeah,
Wait, he-
Better run.
Oh, he runs away? Oh, yeah! And stay out!
Yep, so you guys just hear this screeching, burning, blinded spider just stumble around, and he kind of like knocks into some of the webs and is trying to put himself out, and he just squeezes through the trees and is like clawing his darndest to get away. He doesn't know what direction he's going, but he's hoping it's away. Alright, next is... That one is done. The swarm needs to make another attempt. The swarm has a 4 for
Fails.
strength.
Also, if that other one, if the big one, I forgot it last round, if it starts its turn in the area that I put the thing in, the tendrils try to grab him again. So he'll have to make
Oh!
another. I completely forgot the first time.
Oh. Oh, yep. Yep, so if he gets up and he tries to come after you guys again. Alright. Aya, it is your turn.
I am going to cut Ivania free.
Alright. Go ahead and roll for sleight of hand.
Net 20!
Oh my god.
So not only do you just know your way around natural things. Not only do you successfully catch Ivania or cut Ivania free, that I am considering your bonus action. What else would you like to do?
Can you zoom back out on the map so I can see where everything is?
Oh yes.
Okay, the spider next to the mounts, I want to use Ice Knife with Hail of Thorns on it.
Roll to hit. Ice knife.
19.
That hits. So go ahead and do your damage rotation.
Yeah, there's gonna be 2 dexterity saving throws on that and the swarm that's close to it.
Oh, that's right.
Because it'll hit. Yeah, so the original Ice Knife will hit the large one, no matter what. And then.
They both cut.
That's a 7
Okay.
for the Ice Knife. And then. Let's see, shard explodes. 2d6. Okay, that's 6 for both of them. And then Hail of Thorns is another dexterity saving throw. And that's D.
Do they both need to make this dexterity saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So for the first set of dexterity saving throws, they both got 1s. So there are actually 2 for the swarm of spiders and 4 for the giant spider was the first set. The second set, the giant spider got 18 and the little one got 6.
Okay, so the main creature doesn't take damage from Hail of Thorns then.
Okay.
But the swarm will take another 5. And then I'm going to use my movement to fly to Zenori.
Alright.
Hopefully undetected.
Go ahead and make another, Yeah, because these guys do not have standard vision when you fly. You essentially leave their perception. So go ahead and roll for stealth to get across.
With advantage again, because I'm 2 inches and barely noticeable.
Because you're
Anyways.
barely noticeable.
No, well, this one is slightly worse. 15.
Okay, that successfully gets across. You said you're going to Zenori?
Mhm.
All right, so you almost brushed up against some of the spiders, and the large one, you could not tell if it was catching you at all, but you do fly to Zenori successfully, seemingly unaware. Ivania, go ahead and roll for initiative to see where you fall.
All right. And that is 11 plus dexterity, which is 14.
14? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say you can go ahead and take a turn now. Constitution saving throw. You know, once again, you are conscious, you are aware, you have your senses, you just cannot move. You are paralyzed.
Snap. Okay. Constitution saving throw. I've.
So you cannot move yet.
Damn it.
All right. He is next. Next it is. Oh, it is Big Beefy's turn. All right. Big Beefy, seeing a lot of its young and kin, he starts to pace restlessly, and he's kind of just moving side to side. But he's still not making any attacks yet. He's just starting to get pretty restless. And then it is... Oh, it is the ones you just hit. It is their turn. They are following the direction that the attack came from. And they attempt to move and try and catch whatever they can. To no avail. They haven't quite reached you guys yet. As he has already slipped off. Moshi, it is back to your turn.
Oh, back to me?
Yep.
Oh, well, I wonder what I'm gonna do. Can I just, you said standing up takes
Half your movement speed. So you have 40 movement speed, so if you stand up, that's minus 20, and then you can move an additional 20 feet.
Oh, well, I'll just stand up and blast the guy right there.
Alright, go ahead and roll to hit.
That's a d20. Okay. I got this.
There you go.
Woohoo! That's a 19. Oh. Natters is after me, I think.
Natters is after me.
Oh, is he? Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll get him after Moshi then. That's fine.
What?
Yes, he is. You are correct.
Okay. Okay, so now what?
Damage, right?
Yeah, roll damage. You hit.
Oh, yeah. Damage time. That's a 5. That's okay. Oh, wait, no, but I add my thingy. 7.
Intelligence. Yep.
Yeah, 7! Woo!
Oh, so the large spider that seems to be coming in your guys' general direction, not happy at all. Not only is he not happy, he also seems to be severely frozen, and he, in certain places, as well as having a little ice dagger out of its head, and Moshi, your fire blast pushes the ice dagger in the rest of the way before melting it, and this spider falls to the ground and dies. He's no longer moving.
Yeah, that's right. You die, bitch.
And the swarm was close enough. Go ahead and roll a d4.
Me?
For damage on the swarm. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
For a little bit of splash.
Come on.
Since they were
That's a
marching
3! Wait, do I add anything?
your intelligence.
5. That's a 5.
That also takes out the swarm. The
Yes!
residual fire from the fireball takes out the rest of the little spiders there.
Making a mad genius out here.
I know, right? This is how the best villains are born. Natters. flies very high above and starts circling the large, the big one. Alright, so there was Natter's turn. That guy. The large one that is flopped over from Soren's Eldritch Blast also dies. You just kind of look over Soren and he's like, Alright, next.
Wait, who died? What died?
The big one to our right.
Yeah, it suffered.
So we really only have that guy's dead too. Alright. Alright. It is Ivania. You are up.
Is it time?
It is time. Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. Have faith in the dice. Have faith in the dice.
Just not Ryan's demon.
Oh, not 20!
Woohoo!
Faith in the dice. Well placed.
So, not only do you regain movement and your faculties, per your nat 20, you can attack this turn.
Ah!
I'm gonna shoot the biggest thing right next to me.
Alright, roll to hit.
Roll to hit. Let's see. That's 7 plus 6 is 13. Do I add dex or no? I don't, right?
Well, yeah, because you're using your
I
ranged
do.
weapon.
Okay, so that's 7 plus 6 plus 3. That's 16.
Alright, roll damage.
Nice. 8 plus 3. I did not sharpen my arrows, badly. That's 5.
Alright. You guys see... You were wondering if she was pretending at this point, but you see Ivania just spring up with her bow already drawn and lets loose an arrow into the big bad spider.
Perfect.
Vanya also says, "Why can't we be friends?"
Because spiders are gross.
But they keep us safe
They're
normally.
attacking
They
us!
have a purpose. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't want to be near them.
Yeah,
Y'all
it is
clearly
your
never
turn.
lived in a swamp before, but okay.
I'm gonna attempt to cut Zenori free.
Alright.
The more people I have to deal with this, so I don't have to, the better. 18.
Alright, you successfully free Zunori.
I'm still paralyzed though, aren't
Yep, you gotta make your own roll for that.
I? Mm-mm.
But you're unwebbed.
Hmm.
So there you go.
Oh, you're free. Ish.
Should I roll for that now, or I gotta wait?
On your turn, but no, roll
Okay.
roll your initiative. See where you fall next.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Normally initiative doesn't get nats. I think it's really only like the skill checks and the
It's 20.
yeah. But because I respect the laws of the dice. Go ahead and make it a Constitution saving throw in an attempt.
No.
No.
That's a 7.
If the
Not quite
entire
yet.
campaign relied on Zenori's dice, we'd all be dead.
Actually, I beg to differ. I bet you if I roll for any one of you guys, it'd be rolling in the high teens.
All right. Mm-mm-mm. Natters.
Oh, was that my action?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Natters. Or did you want to do any movement during this turn or any bonus action?
I mean, I was gonna throw Ash on the big spider. I just have to be within 15 feet, and they have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. You have enough movement to get within 15 feet and making it a. Oh, wait, no, that would be an action for you to do that.
Yeah, but I'll just get within 15 feet, and then next turn I'll throw Ash on the big spider.
Okay. Go ahead and roll stealth real quick.
Me?
Yes, you. With your advantage. You're tiny, barely noticeable.
$14.
Alright, it does not notice you as far as you can tell. Natters, you hear a little screech from high above, and Natters attempts to dive bomb and claw at the large spider's face. And succeeds!
Woo!
Yay, Natters! For 5 damage. And half blinding the big spider. Alright, so that was Natters. The big spider's turn. Ivania. It screeches. It kind of screeches and shakes its head after Natters impacts him, but he is dead set on whoever just stabbed him with a stick. So.
Whoops.
That is a 13 to hit with his first attack. What is your AC?
My AC is a 14.
Oh, so what it does is it tries to essentially grab you and restrain you, but you deftly dodge out of the way. It's very large and you are much smaller than it. So this
I have to try harder than that.
And then the smaller spiders, also now realizing that you are up and about, also attempt to swarm you. And,
Hey.
that is a 5.
Woo.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you an attack of opportunity for them.
Oh, nice. What am I hitting with? I have to like draw.
So you see a whole, like about a couple dozen smaller spiders just charging your way, and they're on the ground. So
How small are they? Like, how large are the smaller ones?
they're smaller than average household spiders size. Not Australian
stomping.
household spider size. Okay, average American household spider size. Also not including you, Georgia, because now you guys got Nephilim out there, so.
I think a short sword might be too big for the job. I'm stomping.
You're stomping.
How would a stomp?
All right.
What would a stomp
roll to hit.
be classed under?
That would just be improv or unarmed.
All right. Well, roll a hit first. That is 16. Do I add anything?
Your strength?
I have no strength, so
Oh, okay, yeah. No,
that
that's
would
fine.
be a flat 16.
Sure. Yeah, well, that hits. That definitely hits. So go ahead and roll 1d4 for damage.
1d4. Let's go. A 3.
All right. So they do attempt to start crawling all over you, and you do a little jig, and you're actually able to stomp out a few of them, and the rest of them just kind of back off a little bit. They're not entirely, they're not running away. They're just dancing around your feet now. And with that, it is back to at the top of the hour with Moshi.
Oh, me again. So this so there's one big spider left, or no? There's a spider. What's at the bottom right with the purple X through it?
That's that's a little spider swarm that Soren has restrained.
Oh, he's restored. Oh, okay. Okay. Can I move closer to the big spider and blast him?
So you want
Or is that too much?
you have 40 feet of movement this turn.
Okay.
And each square is 5 feet. You do not receive disadvantage for climbing over obstacles. So.
All right. Let's get right in front of this
10,
thing.
20, 30.
Oh, it finally updated. Sorry. Waiting. Oh, yeah. And now I'm done. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna blast him with fire.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
Sweet. That's a 16.
Roll your damage. That
Oh,
hits.
yes. Damage time. That's a 5. It's not bad. I think I did that
Plus
last.
your
I think I got that
intelligence.
last time. No, it's a 7. Yeah.
Nice.
The dice gods are with me.
And you do hear a nice ear-piercing screech, and you smell singed insect. But with that being said,
Yay.
Zunori, go ahead and roll Constitution saving throw. Oh wait, Soren, did we do you? We did
No.
not do you. Never mind, I lied. Why aren't you fucking speaking up?
Oh, I didn't know when my turn was exactly.
You're before Moshi.
Oh, I did not know that.
Oh,
Am-
no.
Am I able to move just to the right of Ivania and be able to hit the spider, the big one?
You are.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Roll to hit.
A bonus action first. I'm gonna put my Hexblade's curse on Big Boy.
Oh, what? Why would you want to do that now? That's just crazy talk.
We'll see if it pays off. It paid off. That's a 19, which crits because my natural 19, which crits because my curse is on him.
Yep. Go ahead and roll all the damage.
Should I? Okay, all right. How bad is he looking?
He's still up and moving.
Okay, I'm going to activate my Great Sword's ability to deal the extra damage to it too. All right, let's see. 11. That is 23 damage. That's not doubled. Should I roll the dice again, or do you want me to double the damage?
Tell me all the damage.
It's 23. Oh wait. Yeah, 23 is the damage total.
23 is the damage total.
Wait, actually.
I was gonna say that
Does
doesn't
my
sound
I'm
very
not sure if my curse adds anymore.
I think the curse just allows you to crit.
20 cursed. Oh yeah. Yeah, it doesn't add any extra damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 23.
All right, how are you hitting it?
I'm stabbing straight into the place where Moshi just hit it. Oh wait, did Moshi just hit it?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
blasted that thing with fire.
Stabbing into the spot that the fire bolt hit.
All right, so on its large, essentially its head, the carapace of its head, where all of its many eyes are seated. At this point, it's got no eyes left, and you stab directly into that area. It no longer can scream, but it is twitching and flailing pretty furiously. And actually, I'm going to need all three of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Quit.
Nat 1.
Sweet.
You two as
I
well.
follow
yeah.
that up with a nat 1.
I got a nat one too.
Oh my gosh!
Oh no, wait, I lied. Oh,
This
I'm
is the third
sorry.
one I've rolled today.
Oh, it's a 7. I thought it said a 1. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I have good dexterity, I think. Where are you? Oh yeah. Well, that's 11. Oh my gosh, it's not that great. I got 11. Oh my god, I thought I rolled a 1.
What did you get? Yeah.
What?
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, my bad. Seven.
That's what I got.
Vanya?
Well, I added to it. But...
Okay, dex saving throw. Ah!
We're all gonna get killed at the end because the spider is flailing around.
8.
God.
All right. Sorn, you take 3 points of damage and you get knocked back.
Oh no.
You are prone. You have to go all the way back.
Bastard. Like rubbing the dust off of my.
Moshi, you are not prone, but you do get knocked back and you take 1 point of damage. Ivania,
Son of a.
you also take 1 point of damage and get knocked back.
But
you are also fine in terms of you are not knocked prone. Aya, you also only take 1 point of damage, but you are knocked back quite a ways. Natters managed to dodge, and the little spiders did not. And that takes him out the rest of the way.
Oh. Friendly fire.
So, after its death throes, it is extremely, extremely hurt, and you can't tell if it's just its nervous system twitching or if it is dead. At this point, the only ones left are the one that Soren has trapped.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Tsunori. Go ahead and make your Constitution saving throw.
11.
Wow.
You you
Guess
can
I should have gotten Zendori free first.
I don't know if that would have helped.
You can kind of move your hands and your arms a little bit. You can kind of move your head a little bit. You can kind of sit up very, very weakly, but you don't have much control
Okay.
over your movements. Ivania,
Yes.
it is now your turn.
I am going to move out of range from this guy. I'm gonna try and shoot him again. Can we actually shoot him with his hex?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
then
that's
I'm
that's
gonna
just
do exactly
extra
that.
force. That's just extra for sword. All right. Roll to hit.
All right. That will be 9 plus 6 plus 3 is. God damn, that's a lot of math. 9 plus 9. 18.
All right, that hits. Roll damage.
7.
Oof. All right. How do you want to do that?
Oh shit!
Woo!
Heck, when it's hex, is it still mobile? Like, can it open its mouth or anything?
No. So he is pretty. The whole main head, his head, is extremely severed. It's burnt. It's bloody. It's got this huge cavern in it now from Soren's sword, and it fell to the ground and started thrashing about and flailing about. But it was still twitching, and you still couldn't tell if it was just like clinging on to a little bit of life. So how do you want to double tap it?
We're gonna finish the job, cut it straight clean off. But let's go for it. Going for that tiny weak spot.
Right. So Ivania's very, very trained archery sends an arrow directly between the abdomen and the thorax of the large spider, separating the thorax and legs from the very large butt. And with that, all twitching ceases.
Woohoo!
You guys really only have that last little pile of spiders? Do you even want to worry about that, or are you just gonna leave them like that?
Kill it with fire!
I'm
You want
gonna
to do the honors?
I'm gonna like prop myself up, start getting back to my feet. You
I'm
wanna
not touching them.
still holding
I'll go
them
free
down.
the bounce.
You wanna take care of this for me, Moshi?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I got this.
So I'm gonna
Oh, she's got the honors.
I'm gonna like clench my fist, and the tendrils are gonna like even harder pull them down into the ground so they can't go anywhere.
Do I have to roll, or is this like?
No, you guys
Oh,
go. No,
yay.
keep talking. Don't let
Oh,
let
yeah.
stop you.
So, Moshi just walks right up to him and goes, "All right, say goodnight."
Babies.
Destroyed.
This one's for Aya.
And with that stunning display of teamwork, the and Aya freeing the mounts, the clearing falls quiet. The light starts poking in through the trees as the morning star rises, and you guys are doing your best to bring Tsunori and the mounts back to life. With that being said, we are going to take a wellness break. So we will be back in about 5-10 minutes. Yes, Burb. We are back with snacks and caffeine and drinks and tea discussions. All right. So, you all are standing in the clearing and taking a short rest while the Akurans recover their faculties and while Zenori pulls himself together. As I said, the morning light is starting to poke through. A lot of the spiders have dissipated and dispersed. If you didn't kill them, they ran away. And you guys are evidently free to roam at the cabin. What would you like to do?
Leave.
Seconded.
Are there? I know I. Oh wait. Are there other like? Is there anything in the webs? Like any people that we didn't save that were wrapped up?
Don't
Go
care.
ahead
Leave
and
them
roll
behind. Let's go.
investigation.
Will we have to check for Petal? Because Vanya's gonna look for Petal right away.
We saved them, right?
Yeah,
Before
all the mounts are fine. Yep.
it's a 21 on investigation.
All right, so while you guys are tending to the mounts, and Ivania's tending to Petal, they're slowly regaining themselves and their movement. Scorch is pretty huffy at you, Soren. Somehow blames you for it.
Scorch is like exactly like me.
Tsunori, I'm gonna need you to roll animal handling as well,
Oh, great.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. 97.
Making Zenori roll.
Oh
Oh no! Again?
yeah. Let's see if I get any pluses on that.
Can I help him?
But if Vanya or I help him, since we're good with
Yeah.
Go ahead
He
and
apparently
roll
needs
with
it.
advantage.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, that's something. 16.
So Aya kind of sees this coming, but you're kind of sitting up on one of the rocks and rubbing your legs and just trying to get the paralysis venom out of your veins. Trying to shake it off a bit. And Spot does not need to shake it off a bit, because the moment he gets on all 4 feet and he sees you up and going, all of his panic and all of his concern for your well-being runs over to you and barely slows down in time before tackling you again, if it wasn't for Aya being like, just a couple of feet sooner.
Oh,
Did I just-
Okay.
mother/shame the Ekiran into not hurting him?
Yes.
That'll be very. That's very interesting. Like, nope, not today, young man.
That Ekiran. No.
Sorn, your investigations. You do find a handful of skeletons and animal carcasses and the like. But as you're just kind of like wandering around the web, you see what looks like a bundle of smaller webbed creatures, and you do hear it starting to squeak.
Oh no! I'm gonna turn my great sword into my short sword, so like shunt it and then bring it back as long sword. Sorry, and bring back my long sword, and I guess I'll float up and I'm gonna like gently like kind of start cutting off the sides, like split them open.
So you uncover 5 very disgruntled and miserable looking Okies.
Oh. Gonna like pet one with like just one finger. I'll help him out of the webs and put him on the ground in the clearing.
They're definitely very, very grateful, and like there's one that's got like a cute little Robin Hood brimmed hat, and he's just kind of like sitting up and like rubbing his temples and just they're slowly coming to checking off the paralysis venom as well, but very they look
How
up
they
at you with very grateful.
How did they survive my fireballs?
Well, you didn't
They're
light
up in
the
the
whole
well.
thing on fire. You did kill a villager or two, but
Oh no.
A villager too.
I'm just screwing with- That's sarcasm. That is DM sarcasm.
Can Vanya cast speak with animals and try and converse with them?
You may.
Alright. I roll animal handling, right?
Yes.
12 plus 6, 18.
All right. So you just kind of plop down on the ground right beside and speak to animals. You successfully make a connection. What would you like to say?
I want to ask why we were attacked by all those big spiders. Like, we didn't come across them the first time.
The Yogi's like, well, they aren't everywhere either, are they?
Damn.
That is true. That is very
Snarky.
true. I would also like to ask about another group. I try to describe what Zunori's wife and family would look like. I basically ask Zunori to describe
Okay.
what to, and I translate.
Zunori.
Mm.
I. Hold on, you're gonna make a roll.
Not Zenori rolling again.
Gotta be bad.
Go ahead and roll persuasion. I would say insight, but it's the wrong way, so.
Persuasion. 14.
Alright, so you go ahead and talk to the Okies. Describe your family.
Hang on, I gotta check my notes.
Very nice description.
Hang on, I gotta
plus.
check my
You-
notes
you-
for my
She's
wife.
pretty, my kid's nice looking, and I actually gotta look through my notes.
I don't think we ever physically really described them.
No, I'm starting to think that myself now that I.
Yeah, your kid's
Right.
definitely not. Isowen was finer garbed, but not your kids.
So many DMs. Oh my god.
Essentially, I'm just trying to ask: Have you
Yeah.
seen them in this forest?
So the Okies sit there and they chitter to one another, and they're still trying to recover themselves, but they they kind of look back up at you two, and they're like, there have been lots of refugees fleeing to the forest. We have seen a few wives and some kids and some men, some soldiers and animals and carts. There have been refugees.
That's a lot.
He
Do you
said-
know where they went?
He said they're staying safe in the forest. We thought you were refugees too. So we
Kinda
looked
going
after
to-
you. And then the
Ah.
spiders came.
Well, thank you for looking after us. Let's call it even, you know? Like, we kind of saved each other here. um, do you have any idea where the refugees might be camping at? We would like to locate them as soon as possible.
And he says, the ladies have accepted bunches of refugees. You will need to talk to the ladies, too, to see if you can also be refugees.
Okay, fair. How do we talk to the ladies?
And
I don't-
the one with the little brimmed Robin Hood hat kind of rolls up onto his feet and kind of dusts off his knees, and he's like, "We can take you. You just need to talk to the Guardian."
I look at everyone. It's like, you guys down for this? We're gonna go find the Guardian and talk to the ladies, and
What
we might be able to
is-
find your wife.
What is the Guardian?
Yeah, actually, that's a good question.
I mean, does it really matter if we have to go talk to the Guardian anyways?
Wait, is the Guardian that goat that yelled at us?
They
Quite
kind of
possibly.
look back forward to one another, and they're like, "It takes many forms. This would not surprise."
Oh no. I'm gonna get yelled at again.
Yeah, screaming ghosts.
I might have things to say to this Guardian if he happens to be that one. Straighten some things out.
I'll look over at Zenori. What do you think?
Oh, well. Whatever gets us there quicker, I guess. If we need to talk to these guardians. Let's, do we have any particularly direct way to converse with them?
The yogis are like,
Not that I know of.
the yogi's like, "You just go to them, and they will talk to you however you talk back."
Wait, so you guys don't know how to get to the Guardian?
And he's like, "We know the way. It's just pretty far for us."
Wait, when you say for you, is it closer for us?
And he's like, "We are small."
Would
Oh,
you
shit.
like
I mean,
to?
couldn't we just carry?
Yeah. We could totally carry you, and you guide us. I don't know, point us the right way.
Oh, can I un-Ant-Man myself
Yes.
before I forget?
Yeah.
Perfect.
One of the yogis that seems to either have like a little apron or a little skirt of some sort. When you guys say, "Oh, we can just carry you," kind of huffs and feels offended. One of the other yogis was just smack like, "Shh, it's okay. Simmer down."
May we escort you?
Yes. What Moshi said, because I'm not good with words.
So the Robin Hood hat Ogie just kind of looks, and they squeak to each other, squeaky squeak squeak squeaking. And then he looks back up, and they're like, "Only if we can ride on the protected one."
God.
The who?
I think they're talking about Storm.
I tuck my head.
Ah.
I'm looking down.
And they're like, "We always hear about him, but
God.
we
Ooh, Soren has fans.
How did they hear about me? No one knows me.
Soren's got a fan club.
Stop looking at me.
I'm just gonna pat the top of my satchel. And we can all just sit in a row on the satchel at my side.
So they do. They accept your offering to sit on your satchel. They line up one by one by one, and the Robin Hood hat. He grabs the one of the straps, one of the main straps of your satchel, and then he kind of pats up on you, and he's like, "Ready when you are."
rise from the ground again. Should we be off?
Yes.
Is everybody
Dispel
ready?
sword.
Um, yes. Actually, while I'm kind of like to the side and everything, while these guys are conversing, I'm going to be making a silent prayer to Ner'zhul. Please protect my family and my children.
Gotta make a religion check.
Religion. It's actually a good roll. Hang on a minute. Religion. Wait, why not? Oh, there it is. Yeah, 18.
Alright, you don't receive a direct response back, but you do get a wave of being comforted by him.
Okay.
The main Oki looks over at you, Avani, and they're like, "Do you know the way?"
Do you know
What?
the way? Do you know the way?
What? Wait, you guys were supposed to tell us where to go. I thought you knew the way.
So
Don't
they
do
all
anything either.
start squeaking and like giggling. And then he's like, he's like, "The bird knows the way." And Natter's is flying above you guys, and
Amaya just crosses her hands and arms and like, Natters, you didn't tell me.
You didn't ask Natters, to be clear.
I didn't think Natters knew, but you could have chipped in.
Listen,
You were in
you
the
made the
radius.
assumption and just rejected Natters like that. This is your payback.
You're not helping it.
I never agreed to help. I don't know why you made the assumption that I would.
Amaya just buries her face in her hands like, God damn
Yep.
it.
And Natter signals the way out of the clearing, which is presumably north, continuing into the woods. After you guys start walking that way, out of the clearing, Natters does circle back around to you, Aya, and is just kind of circling around you and your mount. And he's presumably asking if you wanted to ride him.
Absolutely, yes.
So he picks you up, and you now take the lead with Natters. But Natters does kind of fly above the forest a little bit. What would you guys like to do? Hi ho, hi ho.
Hi ho, hi ho. Let me go.
Just gonna follow
We're going to get
Natters.
serenaded by Ivania.
There we go.
Yes, actually, Amaya's gonna start playing the
No,
flute.
no, she's not. No, she's
We're
not.
gonna start trying to play the flute.
Mm-mm.
You can't stop me.
Oh, watch me.
That meme version of Titanic starts to play in the background on recorder.
If I has to practice to get better, unfortunately, you're just gonna have to suffer through the bad before we get to the good.
Can make you some flower earmuffs, Moshi.
Hey, Ivania, roll a performance check.
Ah.
I saw that coming. Let's go.
Can I grab the flute out of her hands?
It was a 5.
Perfect.
So Moshi and Moshi, you want to try and grab the flute out of Ivania's hands and mouth, right?
Yes. Yes.
Ivania, presumably, you're going to prevent that, right?
Yes.
I don't think she's gonna see it.
Roll
coming.
off. Go ahead and roll off.
No bonuses or anything, just a roll off.
Just a roll off.
All right.
All right. All right.
What'd you get?
This is the moment. It's a net 20.
No. My flute.
Can I chuck it as far as I can away from me?
You
cute.
This is the villain origin point here. First the pyromania. Now we've developed the evil cackle.
I'm gonna have to delete a pan food off of my inventory. I'm not a fan of it.
I can attempt to make you another
No
one out of
food
flowers.
for you, Vanya.
Oh.
Just saying.
Shut up.
Vanya is now officially upset.
And Moshi, you do get growled at by Petal.
Ooh.
Look it. Hey, I save you too.
No one likes me. I like somebody.
She likes you, but no one likes your music.
I like your music.
I roll for emotional damage, goddamn.
Emotional damage.
Emotional.
Oh my god, what would that be? Intelligence saving throw?
Okay. I definitely failed that. That's a 5.
Alright. Anything involving intelligence and charisma will be a disadvantage for the rest of the day. Emotional damage.
Oh no.
Nori's got an idea over there. Gears are
Did I
turning.
roll something? Did I roll for something? I rolled for something.
You rolled a religion.
Oh no, that's what I was gonna roll for something. I was gonna roll for active perception, just to like keep an eye out.
Hey,
Okay.
Sword, can I have my flowers back out of your book?
I'll hand it to you and I don't have to push these guys off of my satchel.
You know what? Fair enough.
15.
All right. Getting away from the spiders clearing, they obviously, made, this pocket of dense forest their nest. And now that you are relatively recovered and back on your feet and not 2 days tired, you are taking in the sounds of life again also. So you are enjoying, hearing all of the bugs, all of the birds, all of the creatures in the distance, just even the sound of rustling leaves, the sounds of commotion in the party as Ivania tried really hard to play really good. Then you hear a slight scream and a small whistle as the flute gets tossed into the grass beyond. But you're also noticing what seems to be aether dust kind of floating around, almost like little fireflies. Harmless and very sparse. You're also seeing the the bed of the forest start to really thicken up. So you guys find yourself dodging around piles of bushes, and because you're not on a beaten path right now. But the forest is definitely starting to thicken up quite a bit, and is still green and lush.
And I take some of the flowers that I have and roll them up to make a new pan flute for Ivania.
Oh shit.
Roll them up and use my magic to harden it so it's like a solid instrument.
Why am I with this party?
Roll Arcana.
I'm done with this, people.
24.
You do it. I will let you have the honors.
So I take a whole bunch of my flowers and I start to roll them. And when I get to the edge, I actually just like roll the opposite way so that it can make all the little different like pipes. And then I use my magic to harden it so that it stays together and creates like a solid instrument for Ivania.
And upon handing it back to Ivania, you are no longer suffering emotional damage.
Yay!
You may roll performance with advantage.
Thank God. Please roll well.
Alright. I actually have proficiency with a goddamn pan flute. Why am I
No, you
sucking
don't.
at this real bad? Come on, baby. Give me a better roll. 14 plus... What is my performance? 0. So that's 14. It's getting better.
After a little bit of stumbling, it might have just been your pan flute was broken, maybe. Possibly by chance. But after a little bit of stumbling, you do manage to create a very relaxing and mystical little melody as you guys are walking through the forest.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Next,
Finally.
we'll make a ukulele. I got you.
Lord help us all.
Oh, that would
This
be
is where
cool.
we
The
need
first
those
ukulele
mochi
to grace
gifts.
us.
Oh, Owl Kitty, come here.
Yeah, Dave.
I think I should attempt to make enough instruments that you can do the one man band
Oh,
people with
kitty.
the harmonicas and they like
Oh,
tap their
damn.
feet and the cymbals go off.
Oh, damn. That would be Moshi's nightmare, but my dream.
It's a kitty.
It was his birthday yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday!
Oh, with
He's
the glowing
too-
eyes.
Pepper.
The
Happy
void.
birthday,
Stare at
Void!
them. Stare at them.
Scary.
The
Oh.
void.
So dark.
Oh,
He's
the
angry.
void!
Look at his angry face.
The void
It's like, what the
stares
fuck
back.
is going on?
The void is not impressed.
Oh, I forgot his name. I'm sorry. What's his name?
Kovu,
Kovu, that's right.
my baby man.
He's
What
so
a
cute.
beautiful, beautiful boy.
He's so pretty.
Happy
How old is he?
2. Yep, turned 2
Two.
yesterday.
Hell yeah.
Or as my cousin said when he was 2.
Oh.
Aw.
2 ones.
Yeah. How old are you? 2.
Oh, that is too precious.
That's a bit cute.
All right.
Evanya also thanks.
Not the
Aya
one man
for the-
band. Lord almighty.
Evanya thanks Aya for the very, very generous gift. And you know what? That really might be it. The old one was just a very bad flute, and that's probably why it's so bad. And Evanya thanks Moshi as well, you know, for getting rid of a bad tool. We'll blame it on that, okay?
Emotional recovery.
Moshi can't believe that he probably just helped.
Well, like it or not, you just did. You probably just did.
Sure, and roll insight.
Inside. Oh. I think that's a +4. Yes, it is. So that is a 17.
So you look down at the satchel at the Okies, and they all have these big beady eyes on you. They're clearly very enamored by you.
Oh, God. What?
Stop
I'm-
looking at me.
I'm looking down like, so how do you know about me?
Oh, Vanya, are you in the vicinity?
We're
That's
riding
fine.
together, are we
Okay.
not?
Okay, I just want to make sure, because
Alright.
they've been
Oh,
speaking
true. They
through
have to
you.
speak through me.
Yeah.
Has
Yeah,
it been 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, actually it has. It has.
Uh,
Sword, it is up to you if you want to activate Avanya or if you want to attempt to speak with them just yourself and through the Aether.
Yeah, I'm gonna try through the Aether.
Okay. Go
Should I-
ahead and roll. Roll another in. No. Roll an Arcana.
21.
All right. So. So now they're speaking to you with the whims of of little gerbil okies, and you are able to decipher a lot of their intended communications very well. So you ask them, you know, how do they know about you? And they send back. I'm gonna whisper it to you, actually.
All right.
Okay. You four can talk amongst yourselves while I'm whispering. We're just gonna whisper back and forth for a bit.
All right.
I've been put on the spot.
It's okay. Can I attempt to make a ukulele?
that would be pretty cool.
Out my
So-
flowers.
So thrilled.
And maybe like twigs and stuff that I find around. I don't know what I would use for strings, but
What? Oh, that gives me a really cool idea. What if you could turn, like, you could add on a harp to my bow?
I got
Or
you,
my
bro.
bow. Oh shit! Oh, that'd be so great.
I think if I sliver thin enough pieces of like a green branch, we could make some okay strings until we find a better replacement.
Super dope, actually.
Well, can I?
I'm gonna have you make a handful of rolls for that.
Okay.
Do nature.
24.
A history.
Also one of my higher ones.
Mm-hmm.
18.
A sleight of hand.
Nat 20!
Jeez Louise.
Oh shit!
It will take you the rest of the day, but you can make a ukulele.
Yes! I'm out here making history, folks.
Wait, so is a ukulele not like a harp on top of my bow? Do you think it would be possible, Richelle? Like, what if, a harp on the bow?
A magical bow.
A musical
allows you to play
instrument. A harp that
Pull
allows
it back
you
and it comes away. And you just get that like angel tinkle noise. As you fire.
That would be so cool.
I feel like there's enough weapon prop artists, people who can draw in this room to make that happen. I don't.
To make what happen?
I
You
have
can
to
alter
show
it
you
at some
this
point.
later on. I have to show you this sometime later, but I do have something. I do have something.
Of course.
Where did I even put it?
You know, with an animal skin and a piece of bark, curved into a circle, we could actually probably make you a drum too.
Oh. I'm very excited.
So excited.
I'm the only one. Here you guys go. I've dropped the video
Oh no.
of a bow. That is a harp. But that would be so hella cool.
Oh, there we go. I love it. I love it. Make it happen. Just yeah. Like what?
How cool will that be? Like firing that? You can play music while you're firing it.
Over here, guilt tripping Soren.
Oh, what is Sword going through right now? Wait, can Evania see what's going on? Like, is there enough facial expression on Soren's face to like pique my interest?
Face is made of stone. It doesn't change a whole lot.
Right.
Damn it!
But go ahead and roll insight
I've-
anyway.
The best poker face on earth.
The best poker face on earth. All right, let's see if my insight beats that.
I want like a short animation of like Moshi and
dirty
Thorn
20.
playing poker.
Yeah.
And
Dirty
Moshi,
20.
like, trying to figure out like if Thorn's bluffing or not.
I got a dirty 20.
So you do notice that Soren and the Okies are having a quiet conversation to themselves.
Evania's gonna. What are you guys talking about? There's. Soren, you're going through some shit, some emotions right now.
How am I gonna answer this?
Tell me your secrets.
I'm gonna mage hand, and I'm gonna give Ivania a light punch on the side of the head, just like a
Ow.
punk.
Geralt the Dodge.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a dex save.
Dex save, come on, that's a 16. I do not want to be hit.
You managed to dodge it, but Soren's point hits home.
Fine, keep your secrets.
And I
Alright.
will.
Does not change the fact that Vanya is burning with curiosity right now. What is going on there?
And with that, I'll nod and I'll just continue walking. Or floating.
I told let you guys talk amongst yourselves. Yeah. We all know Zunori is greatly perturbed, but holding it together
Listen,
marvelously.
I'm in the process of making a ukulele. I don't know what more you want from me.
Is it
I'm out
already
here
done?
making instrumental history.
Is it already done, or is it still in the making?
Still in the making.
Dang.
She said it's gonna take the rest of the day.
Oh, can I help?
I mean, I guess so. I don't know how you would help. It uses my
Also-
magic.
Yeah, but you're like small. A ukulele. I feel like the ukulele is gonna be much larger than
But
you.
you're like small.
If I can
It
help.
will be larger than me.
So yeah, if I can
I
help.
probably have to
hold
hold
the
it down
thing.
with my body weight as I make it.
Exactly. So if I can help on that, on that front.
Fair enough.
Yeah, teamwork. Inventing a new string instrument.
You're gonna be in charge of holding pedals in place as I harden them together and such.
All right. Are we just gonna like pick willy-nilly or not?
Well, I have like a almost endless supply of flowers in my bag of holding,
That is true.
so I can literally just take them out of my bag and layer.
That is also very true. Remind me, by the way, Richelle, remind me, do we ever grab if I actually pick any of the plants for healing potion materials while we were at the
Yeah,
campsite?
because you figured out that it was rare gemstone on our gemstone list. Hold on.
We don't have the
So
gemstones.
I believe you picked the plants, but you didn't make the potion.
Right. So
Hold on, because you also need a gemstone. You need to crush it up. It takes a day to make the health potion.
Yeah, that's
along
why it
with
wasn't made.
casted, cure wounds.
but we could have picked the herbs necessary, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'll just say generic herbs for health potion.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm choosing the flowers for the aesthetic. We're gonna do like a gradient so it looks like a mermaid's tail, but it's ukulele. It's gonna
Wow.
look rad.
Wow.
And with that, Storm's gonna chuckle and kind of cut the conversation there.
Okay.
Y'all are still talking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I wasn't intentionally being quiet, I promise. So to answer your guys' question, for the gemstones, you guys have the list of common gems in the SOTS resources. With that being said, if it's level 2 or higher on that list, you can use it to make a health potion.
Level 2 or higher? A level 2 gem?
Yeah, or higher. So in the SOTS resources, I have a gem list because gems are also used for magic in this world. So, but it's marked 1 through 4 on each of the gems on that list. And so 2 or higher, doesn't matter what the effect is, 2 or higher, you guys can make a health potion with it.
Looking at it right now. I haven't opened up that form in so long.
But
So, I don't have any gemstones on me at the moment. But we could totally take any of the actual level 2 gems. Do higher level gems make better potions?
I will not confirm nor deny any information.
Means yes.
Well, I'm looking at the types of gems. It feels like the red gems essentially give health, and other kinds of gems could eventually make different potions. So there is room for experimentation. Dang it! Well, I mean, at the start, the only gem that we did get was diamonds. Right? I don't think we got anything else.
I wasn't there. I don't think.
No, you weren't. You weren't with us for like
You
The
were
first
still just a
session.
baby. You were still
I
a
was
shy,
being
wandering
born.
baby.
Dang it. We gotta get. Ivan's gonna remember to keep an eye out for more gems. Oh, the opalescent magic rocks that we collected are not gems, right? They're just magical rocks.
The ones from the dream?
Was it the dream or was it the in the Deadlands?
It
Let me
was
check.
from the because you casted magic rock in the dream.
Oh yeah, that was the dream. That is true. Yeah, that was the dream.
Okay. And you didn't use them, so you held on to them, right?
Yeah, I held on to them.
Did you check to see if you still have them?
I had them in my inventory. Actually, I should check right now.
Go ahead and roll investigation to check, and if you do, to investigate them.
Okay. Come on. Oh, that's a 19 plus 2. 21.
All right. Your magic rocks from the dream, you do indeed find to be opals.
Opal!
Opal!
Yeah! 3 opals. Nice. Now, opals, it says, are level 4, but they're for elemental amplification or translation. I shall hold on to these, but does Savanya actually know what these gems stand for, or not?
You do not.
You have 2 elementals in your party, just as an FYI.
True. I'm gonna ask Aya because Aya's right there. Hey, do you think we could?
Go ahead and roll. Also roll investigation.
17.
All right. So through your many days in the library, you do recall a transcript from gems, and from the gem itself, you are also picking up on elemental magic in general. Opals will amplify.
Okay. I'm gonna relay that to Vanya.
So basically, the gems, when they're transmuted or whatever, it will only have those qualities.
Yep.
Which
Either infused into weapons or used as amulets or whatever the case is.
In that case, that means we have to find gems that are, if we are to make health potions, essentially, we need to find gems that are better suited for health.
I mean, you could also use the opals to make a health potion, but that is the decision rests on you if that is what you want to do.
It's gonna take the whole day, and we don't have a herbalism kit at the moment, do we?
Nope.
No, yeah, we can't really do it right now. We have to get one first. And it's gonna be a whole day affair.
In theory, though, I could use Whispers of the Dead, and give myself the jeweler's proficiency if we get the tools for it.
That could be a thing, but we're traveling. Will that be like a...
Yeah, you guys, while you're doing this, will not be able to actively travel.
Well,
Right,
so,
okay.
I mean, with the jeweler stuff, the Arcana gives me knowledge about the mystical uses of gems.
Mm-hmm.
Allows me insight when I make Arcana checks on gems or gem encrusted items.
Mm-hmm.
For investigation, it allows you to inspect jeweled items, and it allows me to pick out clues that they might hold, and I can identify gems and determine their value.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's still for you guys to work with the gems and do anything with the gems. You cannot actively trap them.
You gotta get where we're going.
But in theory, I could make it into jewelry.
That is fair. For now, let's hold on to everything and not rush, because we will have to stop. Time is of the essence.
Well, I mean, I don't think we have the tools that we need for it anyways, but if we can get the tools that we need for it, especially considering you have 3 and you have 2 elementals, you can amplify our magic, which
We
would help in
absolutely
battle.
could. We absolutely could. I will hold on to these opals.
I'm sorry. Is this all for the ukulele still?
No.
No.
Not for no. This
Okay,
is not
sorry.
just for the ukulele. It's for like everybody. But
No.
Essentially, your
has
fireballs might be
gems.
able to get a boost.
yeah.
Wait, for what? What are we
With the
talking about?
gems. So because I have Whispers of the Dead, I can get jeweler's proficiency, and if I have the tools, I can make jewelry, right?
Yeah.
So opals are designed for elementals, like me and Sorn. Sorn
You
and
just
I.
know elemental magic, not necessarily elementals. Elemental magic.
Elemental magic. My
Yeah,
bad.
but what's this for?
It gives a boost to that magic.
Yeah, but why? I wasn't
Well, I
paying
mean-
attention. Like, what are you guys talking
Oh,
about?
Ivania has 3 opals from the magic rocks.
Yeah,
in the
but why
jewel.
are we using these opals? Are these for the ukulele? Like, I'm confused.
No.
No, they're not for the ukulele. It's like there's potential to be used here.
Oh, you guys are just
To make
talking
your
about...
magic stronger because you have fire.
Oh,
Yes.
It's an
these are to
element.
make magic stronger.
Yes, but we
Yes.
would
yeah.
have to transmute them in some way into, say, like jewelry for you to wear to be able to use said gem.
Ah, okay, cool.
So yeah. So next time we're in town, we would actually benefit from buying kits.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Cool.
All right. The forest, as you guys are walking, is starting to densen up even more. And now there appears to be crystals poking out of just random bushes and trees, and these crystals contain their own light source. So you guys are essentially walking through now a rainbow lit portion of the forest. The even though it is very dense, you guys are now what appears to be on a path. Very natural in making, but a path nonetheless. And the day star is no longer visible. At this point, Natters is having difficulty staying in flight.
Natters can come sit with me on Clover.
Okay.
I'll share.
Can we try and take some of the glowing crystals? Are there some loose enough where we can like pick off the floor?
I mean, if you want to see, I can always give you glowy flowers. I've done that before. Give you
Yes,
little
but I'm
flower
curious
lemons.
about.
Are
I'm
any of these
curious
crystals
about the glowing
valuable?
crystals. Exactly. They might be.
Go ahead and actually, Moshi, you go
I
ahead
feel
and roll
like-
a history check.
I was gonna say, I feel like I would know.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like I would know. Oh, yes. Excuse me.
I mean,
Okay, so that is... I don't think I have a lot for history, but... I
can
have
Moshi
one,
do it with
so-
advantage if I have jeweler set as my skill set? Because of Whispers of the Dead?
Yeah, you may do that.
With
Okay.
advantage.
Avec avantage. Well, we won't use that roll, because that was a nat 1. We'll use the other one, which is a 16.
Much better.
So Aya
That's
saves the
including
day.
Well, I rolled the 16 first, actually. Um, It's a 16.
All right. As memory serves of all of your days in your line of work, a lot of these naturally occurring like crystals, sometimes, depending on the location, they can be pretty valuable. But what you're recognizing is essentially diluted form of quartz, to where it's like, it can. I mean, like, if you get a whole bunch of it, you can probably make a decent turnover on it. But a lot of the times it's not worth the extra effort. Unless you do want a whole bunch of light crystals, like as tiles around your house or something like that.
Don't waste your time, Ivania. They're not valuable.
Well, I won't collect too many then. Ivania tries to like get a small chip just to hold on to.
Go ahead and roll nature.
Nature. I might have advantage on that. Let me check. Do I have advantage on nature? Not for this case because it's not a plant. That's 15.
All right. You and Petal kind of brush up against one of the trunks that has some of these crystals forming out of it, and you find a smaller one that is kind of resonating with a almost like a cool green glow to it. And it's small enough that, the moment you try to touch it and wiggle it, it wiggles free of the tree bark. And so you have probably about the size of like a chapstick tube crystal.
It's pretty big.
And removing it
Small
from the
glow.
tree, it still retains its nice aqua glow. But as you guys continue trekking forward, it feels like much of the day has passed as Soren descends back into darkness.
Let's fix that.
Oh,
There we go.
yeah. I love how his light is so just like cinematography. Timing. But eventually the path starts to open up into a very similar clearing.
No. Please, no.
Hey, it's time for the go. It's time to have words.
I swear.
Y'all gonna have some traumatic dreams again, and I'll have a nice little conversation.
Oh.
Let's try not to have him yell at us this time.
What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna touch
Die.
the goat.
Have we
Just
seen
like
the
I did
goat?
last time.
Is he right there?
No. But if we see him, I'm
Is
touching
he
him.
right there?
I don't know. Nobody checked.
Oh, you're muted. Chris, you're muted.
Oh
I'm
no,
just gonna
Chris.
walk out into the clearing.
Alright, what do you want to do in the middle of the clearing? Yeah.
Yeah.
And really quick, while you're pulling that together, for everyone to see, this clearing is very similar to a previous clearing that is surrounded on all sides by very large trees and very large tree roots weaving around. It's almost like an arena of sorts. But there's also, large mushrooms and leaves and growth all around, and no other than the entrance, there doesn't seem to be any discernible exits. There also is magic floating by, but no sounds of the forest, and no visible insects or creatures. But Zunori, sorry, you may continue. So you are standing in the middle of this clearing.
I'm gonna touch at least one large tree.
And with what intention?
future purposes, I'm literally going to touch the tree. That's it.
Oh,
I'm not doing
know.
anything to the tree. I'm literally touching it.
I know what you have in mind. I'm not gonna say anything.
You touch the tree.
Yes. Perfect.
And you do feel a resonating activation from your touch.
Oh. Yes! Oh, yes.
Perfect.
And what were you wanting to do in the middle of the clearing, Zunori?
I'll just pretty much walk out into the middle and say, I would like an audience with the ladies of the forest.
Okay.
Can Vanya interject real quick and yell like, and please don't yell at us this time.
All right. Zunori, I'm gonna need you to roll insight.
This is gonna. Oh man, rolling, bro. Okay. Can work with that. Inside. Oh, 22.
All right. It doesn't take you long to realize that the forest is responding, and you do take a couple of steps back. You're still relatively in the middle of the clearing as the ground starts to rumble and reveal a tree branch, and that tree branch kind of like winds up to where it's about waist level in front of you, a couple feet in front of you. And what materializes in front of you is this 2-foot tall little multi-horned cacto with blue eyes. And he takes a deep breath in.
No.
Doesn't move his mouth. Oh, she's muted. You're muted.
Eldritch Blast.
But
You
so it
shut your
takes a
mouth.
deep breath, but then a voice resonates from it without it seemingly moving its mouth. And Moshi, you are muted. I didn't know if you do that.
Still. No. Zip it. Zip.
The voice
I have to deal
resonates
with
actually
spiders. You can
from
deal with
all. It resonates actually from all around you, and as it talks, it appears as if almost the trees around you guys are the vocal cords, as they are vibrating and kind of wiggling in that fashion. And the voice that speaks to you is unfathomably deep, but you're still able to understand it. And it asks you, what is your business?
I seek my family. They've been uprooted from their original place of home because of war, and I'm seeking them.
And what makes you think they're here?
My wife is Lady Isolwen.
Names mean nothing to us here.
Cool.
She's a seer, and the bird that's with us knows that they came heading towards this direction.
Natters flies over to your shoulder, Zunori, and he kind of coos and chitters at the goat. And the goat looks up at Natters and kind of tilts its head. Go ahead and roll another insight.
Terror. 15.
So not as terrible as your rolls have been.
Yeah.
But, so you gather Natters is trying to fill them in. And he kind of plucks at the side of your head, and he's telling you to, trying to send you little flashes through the aether. Let me whisper.
Oh. Sorn still has the rose, doesn't he? Or did I take it back? I can't remember now.
I gave it to you.
Yeah, right. Okay. So I pull out the white rose.
And what do you do with it?
You look at it.
I hold it out.
Because as you hold out the white rose, the goat tilts its head to the other side, and then it grabs the rose and starts nomming it
See?
and
Oh, God.
eats the rose.
Wow. Waste.
Oh, God.
The resignations, or the resignations of the voice start to be less words and start to intensify a little bit. You guys start seeing waves all around you of just rippling light. And you guys kind of feel the familiar headaches a bit. But then out of nowhere you hear a sharp tink, followed by a ow, and the goat falls to the floor. The ripples of light that you guys have been seeing and that are obscuring your vision drop. The clearing, parts of the clearing also seem to drop as the illusion falls quite a bit. And you see a little girl who has the bottom half of a tacked out and has several black horns, sitting on the ground in front of Zunori, holding her head. Part where there wasn't a horn on it is now, kind of bulging red, and you see another familiar pile of moss with a stick. And you guys see Leaf Dira.
No!
And she's like, how many times do I have to tell you refugees are welcome? And she's like, I'm sorry, Mama.
What?
Are we able to get to her? Are we able to get to her like easily?
Oh yeah, she's there. They're in the
I'm
middle of the clearing. Yeah.
Dispelling my longsword and I'm floating max speed towards Leaf Deer.
If I will do the same, but run instead of float.
And what are you doing when you get to her?
I'm picking her up.
Hey, wait! I also want a hug.
Too late.
Hey,
My
Fight
hugs.
me. Leaf Dira takes a few seconds as just gets hoisted by this pile of rocks and swung around in circles. But after it dawns on her, she's like, oh my lord. She reciprocates the excitement to see you. Gives you a giant hug in return. And she's like, how are you still alive?
I have no idea.
So wait, let me get this straight. The guardian is Leaf Dira's daughter. What?
Ask Leaf Dira.
You mean what caused all of our pain and annoyance was this child?
But did you get fire magic out of dealing with your trauma?
You did. You
so
did
can
gain
you
a
really
lot.
complain?
Oh, you want to see my trauma? I'll show
Please
you my
don't.
trauma.
Please don't.
I'm just saying.
Do it.
Considering. But oh no, Moshi's decided not to do it, but he's biding his time.
Waiting for
Yeah.
the right moment.
Oh yeah, he's got that moment in mind, but were you not?
All right. So, after you two reunite, Leaf Tira says, "Well, I am happy to see you're still around," and she's like, "And you've gotten so handsome."
Oh
With her
yeah,
little
you did go through
string.
plastic surgery.
And she's
You
like,
did.
and she's like turning your
You could
head
say
around, and like she's like moving, literally
He has a
moving your head
chiseled figure.
around, and she's like, and you've grown up. What have you been doing?
Richelle does not notice.
Where do you work out? No, and I have now once again receded a little bit. Put my head down. I'm like...
She crawls up on. She actually climbs down from you after a little bit, and she goes over to the little tactile satyr, and helps her up. And the Okies have dismounted from your satchel at this point and are also bouncing around her. And she was like, "I'm sorry, we let so many people in." And she's like, "I know." And she's like, "And you do a very good job. But these ones are okay." And she's like, "Okay, if you say so." And she's like, "Do I need to say it twice?" She's like, "No."
So who is here? I'll ask to Leaf Tira.
And Leaf
Way
Deer
pie, because I haven't said anything yet.
Leaf Deer says, "So we have a few dozen refugees here."
I'll nod and I'll step back.
So all this enigmatic talk of the lays of the forest and how we should find them and talk to them that you told us to do, you were with them the entire time.
And she's like, "I brought refugees here. What did you do?"
What did I do? Oh, well, I can show you what I did. I'll show you right now.
Hey, hold on.
So cranky.
Should we fill?
We met a world builder and
Wait, I was gonna ask if we should tell this.
figured out,
this information.
why the world's going to shit. So, nothing big.
Right there, Leaf Deer, her face just opens up in shock, and the little girls does as well, and all of the Okies, like pretty much the whole forest around you guys in hearing vicinity just shh, and everyone looks at you guys, and she's like, "You made it to the world builder."
Yeah, like it's a big deal.
And
He's
she's
such a
like,
cute rock baby. They wouldn't let me take him with me.
I wanted to take him too.
Yeah, see? We got outvoted.
So
Need another rock companion.
Leaf Deer climbs up on the horns of the little girl, and she's like, "Well, come. You need to fill me in as we walk." She's like, "It is a
Walk
while to
where?
the center."
Is she riding her child?
That's odd.
That's a very bad sentence to take out of context, but okay.
A very poor choice of words.
I'm just saying, she just said she climbed on top of the child and is holding her horns. I'm just saying. She's using her child as a mount.
You have a point.
Realized after I said it, saying riding was not the best choice of words. But she is using her child as a mount.
I mean, she used sword as a mount.
Sword is also very large. And she's doing it to her child. So
That's fair. Okay.
Team lounge.
Oh my god, I hate you guys. All right, so Leaf Dira, who is riding this, even though she's a little girl, she's still 4 foot tall. Okay, 4.5. So Leaf Deer looks like a moss crown, essentially, on this satyr. As you guys are walking, they lead you out of the clearing, and you guys, as you immediately step out of the clearing, the forest sounds return to you stronger and more vibrant than ever, and suddenly you guys are walking directly into beautiful natural life. Ivania, you get extra advantages while you are in this area being a forestling. Aya,
Nice.
you also get extra advantages being in this area as a forestling.
So are we going to meet the rest of the people? Is that what's happening?
And Leaf Deer is like, it will take time to get audience with the ladies, but we can wait in the village for now.
I'm anxious to have some words with them.
Yeah, I have some words for them.
Oh,
And she's like, oh, why do you guys want to see them anyway?
We need answers. Too much shit going on.
Just for funsies.
Just for fun. Yeah, we're just gonna bring them up for fun.
I didn't have the same experience y'all did. You gotta remember that.
And she's
I
like,
think
and you said you made it to the world builder. You made it. Did you find out the void? Did you find out the darkness?
Mm-hmm.
I know. We kind of
We
figured out
found
it
the
was because of an
solution.
imbalance, but not exactly why we
Well,
found out why,
no.
but we don't know how to fix it.
Well, no, we do know how to fix it. We gotta go grab what's his face from the
we have to
Citadel.
go to the Citadel, yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like,
That's
oh,
there's
that
a
old
solution.
coot. Yeah, I remember.
You know him too? Why don't you go on this mission? Why are we doing this?
She's like, you're bigger and better than I am? She's like,
Yeah,
I'm just
right.
an old pile of moss. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is Tom Bombadil
She's like-
shit right here.
But she's
Why don't you
like,
take the ring?
but Soren, she does look up at you, very concerned, and she's like, and how was the world builder?
Week. We I think we bought ourselves some time. But I think this is pretty urgent.
She's like, the forest whispers of you being the one that's gonna save him. I believe him. And
The
the
one.
Okies that are walking behind you guys are, kind of like cheering as she says that.
I've recently heard I have a few nicknames in this forest.
And she's
A
like,
few
oh.
titles.
She's like, yes, you do. So yes, can confirm.
Oh no.
Mm.
Can I give Ivania the ukulele and leave a little holster for the ukulele to be held for Ivania?
At the end of the day, yeah, when you're done making it.
Nice. I will have.
Are we not at the end of the day?
Oh
Not quite.
god.
Yeah, you guys are still
Okay.
thinking.
Also, sorry, now that they're not on your pack, can I have my flowers?
Yes. I'll reach in and I'll open the book and I'll dump the flowers into Aya's hands.
Are you still with us, or did you poof for a bit?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm
Your
just,
camera's just being.
He's just
but-
bored out of his mind.
No, I'm not.
Oh wait, that's me.
Sorry.
Who spat on your sweet bun? Pull the
I don't
stick out your butt.
Have a sweet bun. Thank you very much. Thanks to y'all.
But Moshi, what if Jondi's here?
No, he's not here.
I mean, she could be.
No.
Orkney was hit.
Oh no! Yeah, actually, she might be a refugee here.
That's what I'll look at Leaf Deer. Is Jondi here?
She's like, she kind of sassily looks over her shoulder, and she's like, if you don't think she wasn't one of the first people I got out of there,
Well, there's a strike against your cynicism.
Oh God, that means I'm
butt face.
gonna run into her daughter.
Oh.
So Leaf Dura does rattle off some of the survivors. Some of the names you guys do recognize, some of them you don't. But among them are Jondi's daughter, Ziegza, Andrew Zash, as well as the local Smith, a couple of the hunters, and a few more ladies, and she does also mention the Neferians.
Yeah.
She's
We
like,
should see if we get
They
tools
survived.
off of some of the people that are here, especially if the Smith is here. He might have some tools we can take with us.
Oh, true. Yeah, we need herbalism.
And with the hunters, well, we still have skins actually, don't we?
Do we? I'm
We never
pretty
used the
sure-
skins from the original trip. Because
Uh,
remember,
Oh, we
I got
sold
shot
those.
on your arrow and I almost died. No, I thought we kept
right.
them. Did we keep them
Yeah.
or did we kill them?
I think we sold them. I'm pretty sure we sold them. We sold them to Hanaya. I think. Because I no longer have them in my inventory. So I'm pretty
Okay.
sure we got rid of the skins. And
So
we
if we
haven't
can get-
hunted since.
If we can get an all and a skin from them, I can make you a drum.
Probably not a good idea to look for skins while we're looking for the ladies of the forest.
No, I mean from the hunters.
From
There's
the
hunters
hunters.
here. Why couldn't
Possibly.
we get a skin from them potentially?
Yeah, we could try. We could try.
And
asking.
they might have
That's a
more
good
tools
point.
that we need.
so
What do you have in mind?
while you two are talking, while you two are figuring that out, Zunori and Leaf Deer, they listed off all the people. So I'll let you two talk in the team lounge about that. What do you guys have in mind? But the little satyr girl grabs your hand, Zunori, while Leaf Deer is rattling off and prattling on, and she's like, you look sad about your wife. You were asking about her.
I truly am. I'm worried about them.
She's like, we have let in a lot of people, though. And she's like, I'm sorry, I don't remember specifically.
Yes, that's fine. It's not your fault or anyone's. Well, it's someone's fault, but it's not yours.
She's like, the rose you brought, that was hers?
You mean the rose your daughter ate?
Well, that's the daughter that's talking.
Oh, you mean the rose you ate?
She's like, yes, I really like their rose. They taste really good. I'm sorry. She's like, we can get you another one, though. But she's like, that was a good sign. If that was hers, she must be here because they only leave those when they bring ladies here.
I hope so. You don't realize it yet because you're so young, but once you have your own family, things
Right
take-
there, she cuts you off and she huffs and she's like, you know what? I may be young, but I'm still older than you. And Leaf Deer giggles and she's like, actually, she is. She's like, you're about what? You're about 150 cycles? And she's like, 154 next week.
Damn, you're old.
She's like, yeah, old enough to know what a wife means.
Age doesn't determine maturity, my sweet little child.
She's like, no, it doesn't.
Once you have children, you'll understand what I mean.
And she's like, I have people that I love like children and I babysit all the time. Do they count?
Not quite the same.
And she's like, okay. And she's like, well, I hope they're here. We'll have to look for them after you guys get an audience.
Mm-hmm. I'll turn to the For some reason, the only thing that pops into my head is mold person. Oh my
Leaf
god.
Dira?
Yeah,
Moss.
Leaf Tira.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
this pile of moss, and you just see these
Yeah,
little
moss
twig
lady.
arms and big eyes and little nose sticking out. Yep.
Mm. And I'll say to her, time is of the essence. I've already had dreams that are questionable. Premonition.
And she's she's like, yeah, that. She's like, that general. He tore through quite a bit. He caused a lot of damage.
You can see like
Emotional damage.
Thing for
you
the
can
night.
see like Zenori's he furrows and has a dark look in his eyes.
Hold on. Let's see how she's gonna. She just patiently watches you.
Hmm. Somebody will pay for this. I'm at my wit's end. I've been a very patient man.
She's like, you are by far one of the most patient, non-forced people I know.
I appreciate that.
And she's like, but if time, why is time of the essence now that you're here and not in harm's way?
It's my family. I wish to see that they're safe.
She's like, the one thing you don't have patience for.
You got me.
And she's like, well, for that, I wish you best of luck with the ladies. And she's like, but we are about here. And as she says that, you guys reach the end of this majestic forest trail that you guys are on, and you notice that the Okies kind of trailed off. There's still a couple that are with you, but you're seeing on the. Actually, I want everyone to roll an active perception check.
Seven.
14 plus 8.
Heaven.
22.
13.
13.
Alright, so Aya, you are on cloud 9 with where you're at, and both you and Sorn feel the level of magic in just everything around you. So you don't quite take in the full scope or majesty of what I'm about to say, but you guys definitely feel it. As you guys start drawing nearer, you start realizing that a lot of the trees and underneath the roots have all these little houses and settlements and tiny creature homes all off on the side, and you're noticing that some of the larger trees have a little bit larger creatures. And as Leaf Deer says, hey, we're about here, the pathway opens up into a massive forest where you see, trees that larger than any houses that you guys have seen, taller. You can't even see the top because there's a level of haze or even clouds blocking the tops of the trees. They have spiraling staircases all around them, as well as settlements and creatures of all sorts running up and down them. And you see a whole bunch of makeshift tents around the bases of the trees, and what seems to be a very temporary or quickly made settlement or camp, where you see creatures of all varieties, and even some varieties that you've never seen before, as well as familiar faces in the crowd. As people are crowding, there is a bunch of hustle and bustle going on, and flying creatures of all sorts, like Natter's on your shoulders, he's like, oh my god, like, look at this place. Like, even you hear him clicking his beak excitedly. But with that, we are going to bookmark the session for tonight.
We made it.
Woohoo!
We got there. I should mention that Aya was like, man, Leaf Deer didn't even acknowledge me.
I see where I stand. Don't worry,
You're small.
I'm salty.
You're small. Easy to miss.
I waved hi for starters. Not only that, I lived with this woman. Straight up ignored. I will be sassy and salty for the rest of the time that she's here with us.
It's funny.
Oh no.
Regularly abandoning me in her hut while she went off and did cool things, which is why I went to the town in the first place.
Who's that mad at Leaf Deer now, huh?
Just rude.
I love the things you get salty about. It's just so
It's rude. It's straight up rude. I didn't do shit to her. In fact, more often than not, I helped. Rude.
I think Richelle just forgot.
It's very possible. That brain cell probably died.
I have an explanation for you. Leaf Deer was never aware that Aya left.
That is true.
That doesn't make me
That doesn't
feel
make
better.
sense. Leaf Deer knows everything about everything, obviously, and could have trekked to Mordor herself, but no.
Also, the fact that I've been with y'all, months now, and she hasn't noticed I'm gone doesn't make me feel better about the situation. I'm just going to throw that out there, if that were the case.
I'm just a piece of furniture to you.
See?
Stay
Denari
tuned
gets
next week for the epic confrontation.
Oh my goodness. But alright, so yes, we will bookmark it as you guys have just reached the very least the refugee portion of the interior of the forest. With that being said, yes, everyone stay safe, stay nerdy, stay you, and we will be back next week, but the following 2 weeks are up for debate as travels, so we will see. But with that, bye!
Bye.